What's going on, guys? Dustin right here on how we're gonna get to 100%. So today I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about hitting the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, smash the like button. Guys, please turn on your post notifications so we can get to 100% as fast as we can. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about why rent has increased so much. Why is rent so expensive? Well, we know why homes and their prices have gone up so much, so I wanted to address this issue. I get asked this so many times throughout my work week. Why has rent gone up so much, and is it going to come down? Let's address this. Let's get to 100%. Guys, without further ado, let's get right into this video.
I'll make a brand new start of it.
The question is, why has rent increased across the country so fast and so high? What was the problem? What happened in the real estate world that made rent increase the way it did, right? So there's one thing that we have to look at first, right? Is people and their ability to purchase homes. Now, in the market that we've been in, what we've experienced is it's been harder and harder for the home buyer to purchase a home based on the scenarios that they've been given in the real estate market. And what I mean by that is they are not as easy, or it's not as easy to attain a home being a buyer, because there's multiple offer situations. The prices are a lot higher than what a lot of home buyers are comfortable spending based on the sales price, right? So the mortgage is higher, increasing the monthly payment. So what happens is when the real estate market is going like this, as far as the resale market, meaning buying and selling real estate, it makes it harder to buy a home for the buyer, right? So what happens is the pool of buyers that, let's say, can't purchase a home have to look at leasing a home or renting a home, right? And with so many people renting a home, renting an apartment, so on and so forth, based on what happened in the real estate market with prices, they weren't able to purchase a home, so they have to now rent, right? So with so many people not being able to purchase a home and having to go lease a home, what happens with supply and demand, right? If there's a high demand and supply is low, well, the price is going to be a lot higher than what it typically would be if the supply was high and the demand was low. Being that there's so many people, the demand is high for the rental market, now rent starts to increase. And it's not the best scenario for us, let's say, being the leasing tenant or the buyer, right? Because you get put into one or two options. You either pay extremely high price for a home, or you pay extremely high price for rent. And that's just the way the market is right now, right? So what does that mean? Is rent always going to keep going up? Is it just going to be a nonstop thing? How is the rent going to go down is the question. Is it ever going to go down? Well, there's a couple of things that we can pay attention to, right? One of them being is the interest rates are due to go up here pretty soon, right? So with interest rates rising, sales price may go down a little bit, right? And once the sales price goes down, the pool of buyers may get bigger, and then there may be a little bit more option as far as leasing a unit, right? So if there's more options, that means they would have to lower the price to get tenants into the door, right? So the reason why the rent has become the price it is because supply and demand. There's a very, very high demand for rent, so there's a lot of tenants. So what landlords are doing is they raise the rent, right? A lot of times in a growing city like here in Port St. Lucie, those landlords also deal with the tax jump, right? Because this city is growing so fast, our taxes have increased pretty significantly, right? So with the landlord having to pay more money, the tenant has to pay more money, because it all rolls down the hill kind of the same way. So with that being said, rent is due to have an adjustment. How much will it go down? When will it go down? That's $1 million question. So you just got to keep your eyes out. Keep following me so we can get to 100%. And we are going to the top. We just can't stop. Guys, if you have any questions, Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching.